Hi guys, Aaron here. I fixed the audio. You'll notice there's no music. It sounds very boring, and that is because as we start off the stream, I am slowly troubleshooting and figuring out what's causing my internet to break. So one of the things that I often run is Spotify. Spotify uses bandwidth. We are going to slowly increase my bandwidth output during the stream until I start experiencing crashes. And then once I start experiencing stream crashes, we're going to kind of like try to isolate the issue and hopefully resolve it by the end of this. Apart from that, what am I actually playing today? I think I'm going to start with some Origins from Black Ops 3, and then we'll just kind of go wherever from there. I have no reservations. I'm not planning on going to Modern Warfare 3 at all, because it's such a high bandwidth game, and I really don't. I'm not hopping on Fortnite, no. It's such a high bandwidth game, and like really, if I end up playing it at all, it's gonna be like the final test. But I said in the last stream all the reasons why I don't like doing Modern Warfare 3 on stream. And so Minecraft maybe. So I stick to that. So if I do Modern Warfare 3, it is for no other reason than I just I want to test things. But first I want to get my stream running stably and make sure that we can kind of, really sort of understand the groundwork of the problem. What's the root of the issue so we can continue to kind of think about it and fix it. Right, there is internet outage 1. There, yep. There's outage number 1. And actually, what's kind of wild, I want to see it happen one more time, just to make sure. But I actually do think my entire internet gave out, except for my Xbox. And there's potential reasoning behind that. Tell your family to stop watching Netflix. Dude, I'm the only one in the house right now. So it seems like it's a router computer connectivity issue, because it looks like for whatever reason. So here's the thing. Last night I talked about how like I don't have Ethernet anywhere else in the house except one spot. That is true. However, I use a special sneaky technique to get Ethernet to my Xbox. The sneaky technique is not running tons of cables. It's actually, there's a way to send Wi-Fi through your electrical outlets. You don't want to do it a ton, but you can do it a couple times. And I happen to have Wi-Fi running from my electrical outlet through the Ethernet to my Xbox. So what we're gonna see is if it disconnects again. If it does, right, if this isn't just like a one-time thing, but this happens again, I think the next thing to try is gonna be Okay. I know I saw enough to know that it's internet. So, this is great. This is perfect. So, I am going to go to the BRB screen very briefly, just so that you guys don't have to stare at like a chair with nothing going on. And we will come back in a couple seconds with cables properly flip-flopped. TLDR, we've switched up cables. My Xbox remembers my Wi-Fi, which is surprising because it usually doesn't. Usually when I unplug Ethernet, it's like, where do I go? What? So the fact that my Xbox remembered my Wi-Fi is in and of itself a miracle, because I was about to put it back in. So now we're gonna see if the internet crashes again. But now the internet crashes are not going to affect the stream, or at least per the logic that we're kind of following here, that shouldn't affect the stream. What it should affect though is my phone, which I'm actually watching my phone Wi-Fi, and it should affect the game. The game signal's going to fluctuate. So we need to see if it's going to do that. Hi CD, by the way. Saw ya. Cool to have you back. You think I should close Disney Plus? I mean, if you're experiencing lag on your end at this point, probably. You should probably close Disney Plus. Okay. Let's go Origins.
It began long ago, on the battlefields of the Great War.
Do you want to hop on Cold War? Yeah, I might do an Easter egg. I'm gonna leave it up to how I feel in an hour. And also if things are working in an hour. We're hoping things will work in an hour.
Never have imagined was just what else their research
Doesn't know him beneath him. Whatever, dude. Black Ops 3?
His name is going on.
Yeah. Black Ops 3, dude.
I
Classic.
saw a huge steel beast, tall as the spires of Moscow Cathedral. Just what have the Germans been doing in this place?
Trying to remember like all of the rules I play by when I do Origins. I actually have like a system.
Every step is beset by attacks from legions of unnatural creatures.
Black Ops 3's campaign sucked. I'm glad the Dude, the zombies and the multiplayer, though I wasn't really into the multiplayer, did completely they were the sole reason for sales on Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 had a multiplayer which a lot of people liked. I thought it was alright. Like, I won't speak poorly of it, but also enhanced movement mechanics were never really my thing. And yeah. Okay, you are annoying. This is a double points, which I will gladly take. I love the Mauser. And I also love, okay, well that's a little redundant.
Very soon I will be out of bullets.
I also love map specific, pretty sure I accidentally knifed that guy, so I need to avoid knifing him again. Actually, let's grab that since we have double points. We don't have to really worry about
This tastes like trench
wasting money.
I never look gift horse in mouth.
This is actually the first time I think the money doodad ever showed up.
To play it on.
Remember, I gotta watch out for the giant robot footprints, which is definitely the most annoying part about this entire map.
We are under sustained attack.
Gamble time? Probably not until I get Jug.
My efforts have been rewarded.
Oh, no. I guess he did have the health of...
This night. Perhaps these machines may help me fend off the wretched hordes.
I think I'm watching the stream on 15 FPS, is that what you're saying? Sorry, there's a little heart icon literally directly in front of what you're saying.
Show caution when walking robot's path.
Oh, shoot.
Fire will not damage robot.
I did it. That was wild.
As I thought, inside head,
Okay.
there is no brain. I survived the fall.
Still got it, my man. Still got it. Alright, anywhere but here. I'm trying to find where the, Oh, there it is.
This
It was
part
literally
may
right next to the
prove useful
wheelbarrow. I
to
thought I'd
us.
checked thoroughly, but oh well. You need a gun first and jug. Well, you forget what, Oh, that would have been really
Something
great for,
common
like...
with the undead masses.
Actually, you know what? There is something I can do with the zombie blood that would be useful, and that is check this specific location for the shield part. Because then I don't have to worry about zombies clogging the spot to get out.
You should have
Oh,
stayed
hi.
in your grave.
Oh, hi. Oh, hi. That was wild. Okay. Well, you know what? Free points. Whoa, nope, 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 nope. Not right now. Okay.
Your actions
There we go.
sowed the seeds of your own destruction.
Okay.
I fear I will be easy prey in this deep mud. Who's been hoarding all the ammo?
There we go. There's the shield part I was
With
looking
more
for.
pieces, I may uncover another
Round
means to defend
3.
ourselves.
I sure it took less bullets to kill one of those things. No, not for the Mauser anyway. A Mauser slash
We should have
1911.
shared our ammo.
Always takes 8 bullets on round 3, or 8 bullets on round 2, and, well, it doesn't take 8 bullets on round 2. It takes, you can do 8 bullets, up to 8 bullets to the chest and a knife, and that's
Your
usually a
numbers
pretty
do not
safe metric.
intimidate me.
And then on round
I
3, you
fear
can do
nothing.
12 bullets to the chest and knife, and that usually ends up being a pretty safe metric. I just do not feel like getting absolutely wrecked. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Really probably shouldn't activate the Easter egg song because I know there's copyright on it that I can get very much in trouble for. But at the same time, you know, whatever. Let's get this good. And then actually we can get the shield built now. The lag? Still internet lag? No, internet's running strong, and I mean my game hasn't crashed yet. Wait, what part am I missing? Oh, shield base. Where's that from? Oh yeah, that's right, it's from... I don't know how I got muted. Don't know how I got muted. So I guess that little spark of lag was your indicator that my internet crashed. What internet provider do I use? Uverse, but actually what's more than likely the issue is not just the fact that it's Uverse, but it's probably that it's Uverse and my router broke like a month or so ago, and so I had to get a new one. Sucks that we lost, or that game unfortunately had an untimely end, because it was like we were doing really well, but I'd rather get screwed over on round 3 than like play 40 rounds or whatever, and then it's just like, sorry, internet's dead. Uverse is an AT&T thing. It's internet provided through AT&T. What is actually cool, though, right? Why not use fiber? What a brilliant idea. Who's going to install that into my house? Like I told you, I'm using stuff through my outlets, and I can't do that too much because otherwise it messes with how the signal works. But yeah. Okay. So now we know the internet will still crash. It just actually comes up a lot quicker. Why don't you play offline? That's actually what I'm thinking about next, is what are games that I can play where my internet connection is not a important factor. I mean, obviously Black Ops 3 has an offline mode. I don't like playing offline because then it doesn't track my progress. Minecraft is one. Yep. Doom. I actually thought about playing Doom when we started this, but I didn't want to have a Doom stream that was just plagued with like disconnects. So, but I think Doom and Wolfenstein should both be. So like let's just go see. Let's go see if I boot up Doom, does it ask anything about internet connection? Because I don't think it would make sense that Doom wouldn't need an internet connection. Getting your game ready. Dark Souls doesn't need an internet connection. It's an update. When did it? Okay, well, we can't play Doom. But the good news is it's updating. Oh, okay, we can play Doom. That's not that long. We can wait this one out safely. Okay. So talk time, baby. Yeah, let's talk. How was your day? My day was great. It was pretty laid back. Found out tomorrow that I have to go into work at 6:45 a.m., which might leave some of you to wonder, why is he streaming this late? The answer is because I found that out after I said I was going to stream. And I was like, well, I don't feel like canceling it now. I already said it was going to happen. So, yeah. That's how that went down. So, yeah. We're waiting on this Doom update. Could also play, like, some of the older zombies. Like, we could do solo of, like, Black Ops 2. None of those are internet-based. I am really not in the mood to play Black Ops or Black Ops 2 right now. But, could do it. falls well within the realm of ability. What are other games that we can play without an internet connection? Stuff that hasn't already been named yet. Don't say Minecraft again. BioShock, actually. I bought the BioShock series. Borderlands, but I've kind of fallen out of love with Borderlands. Nothing to do with the movie. It's other stuff. Sekiro, like, yeah, all the Souls games except Elden Ring actually does require internet, which is kind of wild. Well, there's an offline version. You don't have to have internet. Lego Harry Potter. We could do a Lego Harry Potter run. Ace Combat is a game I actually made some recordings for over a year ago. Because it was actually going to be a series that I was going to release. Never released the series. Hardly played through the first couple of levels. But actually, this is an extremely fun game. I highly recommend it. And I've been recently considering, with trying to eventually finish off Elden Ring, if Ace Combat is something else I want to open back up onto the channel, or if I want to like clear up maybe like some of the Wolfenstein stuff first. You know, just like kind of figuring out where do I go next. Also, Fallout, I started that. I haven't finished it, so Fallout 3 is on the docket. Sekiro and all my Souls stuff is on the docket. There's a lot of stuff that I've started and I haven't finished. Okay. But I will say this much, it is very, very nice to not have my internet crashing on me. Or, not the internet, the stream. Oh, hey, look, it's done. Does Skur need internet? I think it has an offline mode. Are you gonna get Black Ops 6? Black Ops 6? What? Dude, I can't imagine that there's that much of Black Ops 6 that's been leaked that hasn't already just been shown off at this point. But, Black Ops 6 very well could be my last Black Ops game. Because I'm just tired of Black Ops. Like, granted, Black Ops 6 looks absolutely fire. It looks amazing, okay? But I've gotten... What it is it's actually fatigue from all of the stuff, like... Okay, pre-order Doom Eternal. Dude, I already have Doom Eternal. Okay, it actually does look like I could do this one offline. I don't want to play Doom right now because it's labeled as a zombie stream, but that is a stream to come back to. Yeah, Black Ops 6. Here, like, we'll go into a brief talk time. H2M, I'll give my thoughts on that in a second. We'll talk about why Black Ops 6 is gonna probably be my last COD that I buy. I'm getting worn out with Battle Pass fatigue and trying to keep up with all of the different little updates they try to do, all the different leveling systems, all the different weapons. I'm getting tired of spending $60 a year like on basically a COD subscription. And I'm getting especially tired of stuff going more to live service, everything being on servers, nothing being actually on my Xbox where I can play it. Like, if a server goes down, then suddenly I can't play something. Or if I lose connection, then, like, suddenly my entire game's canceled. Now, I understand that Black Ops 6 and its solo play features, and it has, like, some really awesome, really cool solo play features that they're bringing in, where it actually saves your rounds, so if you lose internet or whatever, like, you can actually jump back in. which is amazing. I think that's phenomenal. I think that's a perfect direction to start going in. I'm really glad that they're listening to fans on that. I'm very, very, very happy about that. How long is that going to last? Do you think that's going to last for like beyond Black Ops 6? Or are they going to just start deciding to push these ideas to the wayside in favor of more cosmetics, more live open service stuff? I see this as a step in the right direction. Unfortunately, I see it as a single step in the right direction as they walk down just the wrong path. like, so like it's almost like they misstepped correctly, right? They misstepped into a positive spot on their walk towards just stuff I'm not interested in. And so I'm very happy about that. I think it's going to be a great game on the zombies side, which is, apart from a good campaign, that's really all I care about. Is if the zombies is good, I'm like, great, you've won my vote. But I'm getting tired of it. I'm getting tired of all of the live service stuff. Modern Warfare 3 Zombies is really just like I don't mind the gameplay loop of Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. It is fun at times. It is frustrating at times. But there is some enjoyableness to it. I still despise that I have to play with other people. Not for the same reasons as when I started. When I started playing Modern Warfare Zombies, I despised playing with other people because I thought they were going to get in my way. I thought they were going to steal my kills, which still does totally happen. But it happens a lot less than I was really afraid of. Actually, other player being on the map and then being able to revive you if you screw up is nice. But what I hate is every time like I have like a sudden crash or all of the server lag that happens because you have like 30 people on the map. When I crash, I lose all my gear. The game treats it as if I went down and died. And it does stupid stuff like that. And, you can say it's like, well, but didn't you have fun all the other times? It's like, sure. But I'd like to have fun like every time and never have to worry about crashing and never have to worry about lag and never have to worry about going down because of all of the little things that are happening because we're trying to run a server of 30 people every single zombies match. I miss pausing because what if I need to go to the bathroom? What if I need to do something that diverts my attention away? Basically, whenever I go into a Modern Warfare 3 game, I have to make sure that I have the time on my schedule to play for however long I want to play. Can I exfil? Sure. Is that really an ideal solution? No, because I can't exfil whenever I want. I have to at least take the time to go over to the exfil pad if, that's the choice. And then it also just it ruins my entire flow. If I pop an XP token, this has always been my problem with XP tokens. If I pop an XP token and then it ends up that I have to go and do something else, I can't store it. I've had moments where I've popped an hour XP token and then 15 minutes into my hour XP token, I get told I have to go and do something else and it's going to take me 2-3 hours. I've lost that XP token, which is just it's a mild inconvenience, but it's an inconvenience. I can't get it back. There's so much I don't like about live service stuff. There's so much I don't like about it. I miss when zombies simple, when I could just turn it on, play it. If I needed to pause it, I could pause it. If I needed to come back to it, I could come back to it. There was nothing about these time limits, these limited time events. I didn't have to worry about cosmetics, giving me extra slots to play with. These are all little details, but they compile. And I get mad. What zombies game am I running? Right now we're talking because I'm actually monitoring how my internet is handling all of this. We're probably gonna have to go back to a Black Ops or Black Ops 2 or something that's not gonna take my internet because I will admit to you, EDP, thank you for showing up. I hope you enjoy. This is simultaneously a zombies game and test my internet to see how it breaks and when it breaks so we can fix it for future streams, sort of thing. So we're in between right now. What we're finding is now I can keep my stream from crashing, but my game crashes instead. So we're trying to figure out how to balance that. I think I have a long-term fix, but I don't have anything that I can fix tonight. Because what it's going to probably result in is it's going to result in having to run multiple Ethernet cables, and figuring out how that mess is going to turn out. Because yeah. Anyway, there we go. That's my rant on why Black Ops 6 will probably be my last zombies game. Granted, I think at the same time, saying all of that, if Black Ops 6 ends up being my last Call of Duty that I ever get, I will go out on a high note. I think I will go out on one of the better titles that they've released in the past several years. At least it appears that way. We're all hoping. We're all hoping. And like what does that mean for sort of channel stuff, right? I've already been terribly inconsistent with streaming, but like a lot of times when I stream zombies. I stream the newest Call of Duty, whatever stupid update that they've given me, whatever like little thing they've given me to nibble on. We'll probably go to games where like I don't have to worry about the live service aspect of them, like Doom, Wolfenstein, Dark Souls. Like, we've slowly moved that direction anyway. I think we'll just keep heading in that direction. And then, there will still be streams where I enjoy COD's past. But, I think keeping up with COD is just, yeah, it's been downhill since Black Ops 3. That's an understandable sentiment. I think, yeah, if you want to just like talk about not necessarily enjoyability of games, but like the culture surrounding them, yeah, I don't see any upsides. Now, Cold War was a good game, and I really enjoy it. But like the culture surrounding cosmetics and Battle Pass is just a frustrating culture, and I don't like that. What do you think about H2M? Yes, I needed to get to this question because you were asking. I'm on the side of it sucks, but definitely should have seen it coming. Activision has kind of always had this mean streak towards modders, especially those who play with stuff that's basically creating pirated versions of their stuff. Now, of course, like the zombies mod packs and stuff like that, they literally curated that community. So of course they're not going to have a strike against it. But like H2M, stuff like that, it sucks. It absolutely sucks. And the way they did it was despicable. Like, I don't disagree with that. For the most part, I side with what Mr. Waffle Waffle said in his like whole breakdown video of like, I don't know why they did it like that, but I feel like as far as the modders go, like this was, in my opinion, it was inevitable. I appreciate what they were doing. I appreciate that they took the chance. But I'm not surprised that Activision shut it down. I just think that they did an absolute piss poor job of like working with the community on that, and not like either one, not shutting it down sooner, or two, just like letting it ride at that point, because they were clearly making sales off of it. It feels extremely despicable to put a sale on a game. Like that, as I recall, like that was like one of the very few Call of Duties that was on sale. It was not like this was a mass COD sale, right? Where you could like justifiably say like, well, every Call of Duty was on sale and that one just so happened to be on sale. No, like they targeted that. There was intentionality there, and I think it was foul. Not unexpected, but I think it was foul. I think it was dirty. The only reason why you can't sue against something that foul is because you're basically making a pirated version of one of their games anyway. So like they did you dirty, but like also like you were kind of in suspicious territory as it was, um, since you didn't have their blessing. But I'm glad that the H2Mers, um, yeah, I I think the H2Mers, I think it's good that they're making their own game. I think maybe if they were so passionate about this, it was something they should have probably considered a little from the beginning. I think they should have expected Activision to slap them on the wrist in some aspect. Um, Again, not condoning Activision for being absolute turds with the wholesale thing, but like I think at least on their side they should have expected it. Sorry, probably should have, because Activision has a track record of doing this. This was not like H2M was not the first time that stuff like this has happened. I think it was kind of the first time that it happened in such a backhanded way, on top of which the already increasing negative sentiment from old guard YouTubers about how the direction COD has been going in for the past few years. Um, yeah, Cold War semi-redeemed the failure of Black Ops 4, but it was meh. Yeah, agreed. What pains me about Black Ops 4 is that like I can go back to it and I can play most of those maps and I can enjoy them except for like one or two aspects of each map. Right? Blood of the Dead, Easter egg aside, Easter egg's a pain in the butt. And also, kind of missing some of its core elements. But I'm okay with the Blood of the Dead remake for the most part. I understand that, yeah, it's not like you're missing the bridge. The thing that annoys me the most about Blood of the Dead, again, we're talking little things here, right? Little things that were easily changeable that just made the map suck. Blood of the Dead, unlike Voyage of Despair, for some reason, doesn't tell you where the Pack-a-Punch is if you go to seek it out at one of its locations. Blood of the Dead does this very well. Blood of the Dead has 4 different Pack-a-Punch locations, but you go to just one, and a little text pops up at the bottom, and it says, hey, this is actually where the Pack-a-Punch is. Like, thank you. Now I don't have to run around the entire map trying to find it. Blood of the Dead, for some reason, does not do this. Blood of the Dead makes you run across the entire freaking map to find the Pack-a-Punch. That pisses me off. And it kind of ruins the whole map for me. And there are other little aspects about Blood of the Dead, but honestly, I could care less about them. Let's think. Classified is actually like perfect. Don't mess with it. The fact that like the teleporter area like has all the debris in it, I mean, like, okay, a little annoying, but like you can clear it out, which is a cool Easter egg. And then like I've been able to clear it out dozens of times. I know how to fix it. It's not that bad. Alpha Omega. There's one fix that you need to do to this map, and everybody knows what it is. Remove the freaking gas crawlers in the basement. Just take them out. Never let them come back. All of the status effects they do, everything they do to the game, remove them. And you know what? Alpha Omega, extremely fun map. Really cool map. Some pretty good train spots. Very good environment. Having Nuketown pre-explosion. I would love Alpha Omega if it wasn't for those crawlers and the fact that the crawlers basically banish me from using any part of the underground. No, those crawlers single-handedly ruined the entire map. Chaos maps, the creativity was cool. I like the I don't like I don't like the way that the elemental zombies were implemented, but they weren't terrible. Um, the ancient evil mini boss is kind of an annoying beefcake, but like I don't know, I've still high rounded on that pretty easily. Um, what would I fix about? I don't know. Voyage of Despair wise, I think the only thing that really rubs me the wrong way on most of those maps is the elemental zombies and how often they just like get in the way of map flow. Like, yeah, no, I just don't like the elemental zombies. I think they're annoying. Honestly, they're not as annoying to me as not knowing where the hell Pack-a-Punch is. I don't know why these two things matter. Oh, 9, I can tell you what the problem is. The absurd amount of special enemies, specifically the tigers. Okay, just like I'm okay with special enemies. I think it creates variety. I think to at round 30 have like 25, 30 special enemies spawn in every round is exhausting and annoying. You only need a few. And you could just like they you don't need that many special enemies. 9 is still a great map. I still enjoy playing it, but the amount of special enemies kind of kills it. Voyage of Despair. What do I not like about Voyage of Despair? The Easter egg is hard as balls, but oh well. I don't hardly play the Easter egg, so. Was its detriment? Voyage of the map size. I'm okay with its size. I don't know. I don't like to complain about map design too much because I think you need variety in map design. I think it's what keeps zombies fresh. So to have certain maps that are small and certain maps that are big, it's like okay, like I don't know that like I mean other people may feel differently. I don't feel like map design affects too many of the COD maps as a problem. Like across the entire series, I can only think of a couple maps where it's like the map design sucks. Like everything else is just like variety, right? Which I think you need. I think some maps need to be closed, tight spaces. I think it creates a lot more interesting dynamics, right? It's the reason people love Shangri-La. Well, some people love Shangri-La, despite it being like an impossible map to train on, because it's such a different map flow than any other map, which is healthy, I think. As long as you can have fun on it. Which honestly, for me, Shangri-La is not fun. Shangri-La is punishment. But people love it. Yeah, what are other things? Togdir Toten. What do I not like about Togdir Toten? Trying to think of stuff I don't like about Togdir Toten. Not a lot. I don't know, some maps, like, I just feel like the Easter eggs just suck. Like, not the main Easter egg, like, just all the Easter eggs in general. Togdir Toten, the Easter eggs just, they're so meh. It's a cool map. I actually love the atmosphere of the map. Easter eggs are meh. I don't know if I have that much to complain about Togdir Toten. I think one thing that ruins all of Black Ops 4 for me is the perk system, where I very much respect what they're trying to do, decentralizing the perk system. I respect the idea, but the implementation was poor. Good idea, bad implementation. I think it needed to be noodled on a little bit more and tweaked a bit better. Yeah, I think I've beaten this horse dead. Here, you know what? Let's get some Spotify in, let's get some lo-fi in because I usually have lo-fi in my streams. And now that we've at least fixed this part, there's no reason we can't have lo-fi. There we go. This at least changes the environment. Now you probably feel like you can listen to me for hours because I'm talking over music. Woo, music. Okay. Let's leave the ranting. So the cool news, while we've been talking, I've been monitoring my internet off and on. If I just stand still and just chat and I do absolutely nothing, the internet doesn't crash. Surprise. Woo! But, you know, if we actually try to play a game, I wonder what COD should we go after? Trying to think of stuff that's not gonna like get really annoying because it's gonna keep crashing the game. And also stuff that like I would actually enjoy playing. Valiant attempt to remedy the stagnancy of old perk system and perk loadouts. Agreed. Valiant attempt didn't end well. But like I respect the vision. Don't like the implementation, but I respect the vision. It's really between these two, because these are like the only ones I can like comfortably play offline. Let's do Black Ops 2. Black Ops, I mean. Yes, by the way, I do still have discs. All of my old COD games are on disc. Sorry, the camera's over here. All my old COD games are on discs. What a wild and crazy era that was. Back in my day, you just have to go to the store and get a game. They had these places called GameStop. Dude, disc supremacy is real. I low-key, I love my disc collection. And it makes me sad that we've moved away from that. At the same time, I do completely understand, though, the reason to switch away from discs, because these things can scratch and deteriorate. And eventually, you know, all of my discs, no matter how well I take care of them, will degrade. It's just a fact of life. That's how discs work. Right? But we can appreciate the time that we had with them. And also, like, the system saves all of my content anyway, so I don't have to worry about, like, losing saves. I just, like, have to buy a new disc. Or pony up and buy the digital copy of the exact same game. They also get in the way. There are downsides to discs, but they are just dude. The ear rape of this game. Holy cow. I don't know about you, but like I feel like okay, I'm pretty sure it automatically goes offline, yeah. See, because you have to have Xbox Live to do that. So, dude, we could play, like, Classic Therese. I don't know, let's do Kino. Let's do something specific to this game. Kino was wild, though. Gotta grab that. Because I have not not played this game recently enough to be as skilled as I was with the knife. I'm probably not going to knife past round 2. Because I used to have the skill and finesse to, like, always knife up to round 4. Like, I had trained for that. But this was a hard map to train for that on. Anybody who knows playing this map, it's a very difficult map to try and do that on. By the way, the wild thing is that it's not impossible that I could have just missed that knife and then, like, then I would have been screwed. Gamble time? Well, it depends on where the box is, bud. Chances are gamble time won't be for a minute, just because I don't know where the box is. But I prefer to gamble? Oh, absolutely. You know, give me the money. I'm going to knife one of these guys. I don't know actually which one I knifed. What do you mean, sure, buddy? Think like I just read minds? Like I suddenly just know where the box is? What the hell does, sure, buddy mean to I don't know where the box is? Love the flags, they look amazing. Oh. That's... no. You're a mod, you gotta be better than that. You gotta be better than that, dude. Okay, well, the box ain't here. Not there either.
Without bullets, I'll have to resort to stabbing. Of course, they still have
Okay.
pepper never made here.
So I know Richtofen's German, so it's not terribly surprising, but I didn't realize that he had such an affinity for the MP40. I prefer the STG, personally, out of the German arsenal.
I have no ammunition.
You know, when you actually look at, like, the designs of the guns from this game and, like, basically from history in general, it's kind of wild that, like, both canonically and like, in reality, right? All of this stuff is only 20 years apart. You know, like, this little piece of crap gun, PM63, that was only 20 years, if that, probably less, honestly, away from the MP40. Think about that. That's a lot of progress to make on firearms. MP5, it's actually the spiritual successor to the MP40, actually.
The Dr. Ish 2 port devices. I found another rock. Maybe they stole
Think about that. Take take the time, stop and consider.
Equal screams.
These things really aren't that far apart. Remember to reload before max ammo.
More time to play with my pretty ones.
Can YouTube get you in trouble for playing this map? You know? I honestly don't know how many people have played this map in recent history to attempt that. Man, I sure hope not.
I bet the failed experiments Max has mentioned.
But I remember Call of Duty got in trouble in Germany for having this stuff up. Like I think they had to make a version in Germany where the swastika was removed. So somebody can get in trouble for that. Not sure that's me. I mean, history is history is the way I kind of feel about it. Hope I'm jinxing it. Oh, well, thanks, dude. Really hope you're jinxing it too. Wow. Jerk. Oh, wow. Okay. There's actually still more zombies.
I'd cherish the agony if I run out of ammo completely.
Okay. I just want to repair barriers and get the points all from that. Oh, whoa, okay. He didn't get enough bullets in him.
Feel it? Oh, I hope you
Okay, he definitely did.
I need to find some ammunition.
Actually, I might hold off and purchase the Bowie, because the Bowie just gets you more points. So it is kind of a better weapon in that regard. On top of which, if you Bowie knife the crawlers, then you don't have to worry about them exploding and destroying your zombies for you.
I put my straw in it. And I take it out.
Dude, classic Richtofen was freaking wild. Whoa. Oh, hey, there's the box. If ever there was a time to gamble. Okay, I don't want to have enough zombies around that I'll get trapped if I purchase that Bowie knife, so
I have no ammunition.
let's at least...
It's time for your disembowelment.
Okay, gotta make sure nothing's coming behind me. Nope.
Fear me.
Never understood how that's supposed to make someone fear you.
No ammo is no fun.
Okay.
Don't be afraid.
Love the Bowie knife.
Be afraid of the doctor.
Love the Bowie knife.
Without bullets, I'll have to resort to.
Now we need to get Jug, and then we can finally gamble. Oh, jeez. Waste all money on gambling. No. I'm better than that.
Ammo to the max, yeah? Yes, she sounds like a sweet little specimen.
I still don't know what he's saying. Sweet little what? Specimen? Just be making some money on the side here. Oh, messed up. Still worried about them hitting me as if I'm on a 2-hit down. Like right there would have been a down. Oh, nope. I don't want to get hit. Dude, it's the classic knocked run. The run from like the knocked cutscene. Did you know Knocked was the only map to have a cutscene until Call of the Dead? Think about that. You're better than that? Yes, I am. Really? Yes. Why are you questioning me? Okay. Nothing beats a classic match of Kino. Probably gonna end stream after I die on this, whenever I die on this. Just because we've spent a decent amount of time. I got to work early in the morning, and we've kind of figured out what the primary solution is gonna have to be to the issue once it eventually gets solved. Which I'm not really excited about, because it means buying another Ethernet cable. Oh shoot, I'm about to go down already. Just rather not. Oh. Okay, the pistol is still the best gun to run around with. At the moment. Oh man, you don't really realize until you've played enough zombies how quickly you actually do accrue points. Like there tends to be an assumption of like, oh my gosh, this many points, it's gonna take forever. No, it really doesn't. Ah, CZ's not too bad. Might try to go for something better though. Like an HK or something. Oh, seriously? Really could have gone without that. Might as well just buy all the doors that we're worried about having open. And I usually like trying to spend points quickly-ish. So that way I know what kind of point deficits I'm dealing with. Dude, die. Also, isn't it kind of keep hitting the box? Well, you know, you gotta have points to hit the box. And also, you gotta hit the box in such a manner that you don't die while you're trying to see what you're getting. 90% of gamblers quit before they win big. Actually, 100% of gamblers quit before they win big. You know why? Because none of them are going to win big. If you're a high roller, the system is out to get you. It's not made for you to win. So to play the system as if you're going to win is foolish. Those are the facts. False news. Can't even say fake news right. Yoink. I like how people joined because they thought I was playing zombies, stuck around because I was having a rant about how I feel about zombies, and the moment I actually started to play zombies, they're like, you know what? I'm gonna leave. Brilliant. So glad. I'll just take all of that. That's 600 free points. Lag. No, internet still seems to be up. I'm not really sure what the lag was. I think the lag's on your end now, bud. I think that's the only possible thing. Maybe. Yeah, well, we've kind of figured out what the internet issue is. The stream itself shouldn't be lagging quite as much anymore. Everything else... I love how they don't explode if you shoot them while they're still crawling down. Oh shit. I gotta actually buy that door. No. Guess I didn't have to buy that door. Okay, let's see. What can I do? Oh, actually, you know what? Don't ignore the fact that I have these. Actually, probably should have thrown that before I picked up the max ammo. Oh well. Likelihood of using that so quickly again, is slow. Got the two most important perks. Now it's just gonna be staying alive long enough to do the rest. Come on. I really didn't want to have to grab this thing while ground change was happening, but fine. Yeah. I don't know about you, but the simple monkeys always freak me out. No, not really. The only time the simple monkeys freak me out is when you throw them in fire and then they start screaming. That's kind of scary. Or at least unsettling. Maybe not scary. By the way, that is an Easter egg on Derice, if you didn't know. You can throw the Summon Monkey into the furnace, and it will start screaming. I wish traps would give you the money for the zombie kills that you get on them. Okay, there we go. I'm out of RPK ammo. Freak time. No, not freak time. Alright. This is what I really like about using money on Pack-a-Punch, though, is that classic zombies, you use money on Pack-a-Punch, guess what? You get to keep this gun for the rest of the game, at least on solo, because you're not... the only way you lose your guns is if you die, and the only way you die, or if you die, it's game over. So you always get to keep your guns. Oh, the screen's actually glitched out. It doesn't show the person in the screen anymore. It's kind of wild. One of the things I didn't like about early CODs is the lack of viability of the ray gun as a actual, like, useful weapon. Always disappointed me that the ray gun, despite its extremely cool nature, just had too much, like, splash damage, too much side effect, and it made it basically an unusable weapon. We opened the forbidden door, and we got spooked the other time, so now I gotta put up with that. I actually don't think that the forbidden door is gonna provide us that much of a problem. Whoop, 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 whoop. I was trying to... Brilliant.
I have no ammunition.
So we can now waste our money on another Pack-a-Punch. Okay, I have 3,000 points. That's enough just for Jug and Quick Revive if I were to go down. If I wanted a Pack-a-Punch right now, I might actually still just kind of wait out until the end of the round and make sure that I don't get trapped in the spawn room.
Make some news.
You don't really realize how much you enjoy like large FOV. Cause I always set like the newer games to a larger FOV than the standard. Until you get left with this very limited feeling FOV and you're like, why can I hardly see anything? How come I didn't see that zombie? I should have known he was there. Should have been able to see him. Like, but of course you didn't see him. So he wasn't in your FOV. Okay, poop. Oh. Sir, I'm actually concerned about your health and safety. I don't want you to die because of me teleporting, so I'm going to kindly take you over here. Run around the side, and go back through. There we go. Okay. Now we have enough money both for a Pack-a-Punch weapon, to buy ammo off the wall if we need it, and buy perks. Not all at the same time, but in general. It's kind of the greater problem. What counts as large FOV? I mean, I don't know what counts as large, but like increased FOV would be anything over 90, because usually the game gives you a FOV of 90. So that would be increased FOV. I don't know if that'd be considered large FOV, right? No. No. There's something over here that I wanted. Oh, no, there wasn't anything. I just wanted to remind myself that I had this thing that I can actually finally do stuff with. Oh, hey, look at that. I need to go out there at some point. I need to go and activate that at some point. I think the HK technically has a slightly higher damage output, but like RPK wins for like having both fastest fire rate and what else do you call it? Wins for fastest fire rate and fastest reload time. Have you ever played Bioshock? I played Bioshock Infinite. I never played the original, even though I have it. Because I got it recently-ish. Recently is a relative term. When I say I got it recently, I mean like within the past year, I think. Oh, hey, look, that's actually kind of useful. I need to also remember the classic. Oh, yeah. Hey, I'm about to talk about that. No, I don't want that. I didn't get to reload before. Oh, I didn't want the max ammo to disappear either. Have I gone down twice yet? No, I think I only went down once. I get what? 3 downs? No, I get 4 downs. 3 with quick revive. If I get quick revive all 3 times.
Bowser is puzzled. Did you feel it? Oh, I hope you
Only played the first one. I know Bioshock Infinite, not only does it kind of bookend the series, but like the first 2 are in a way different space than the last one. See, this is the point you always really want to try to get to in zombies, where like you got like 21,000 points just sitting in your pocket, nothing really to spend them on, so you just kind of high round until you die. Infinite a prequel? No, not really. It's a sequel. But it has a DLC that I think acts as like a prequel / sequel something to the original series. That's only in a DLC. It's not actually... Truthfully, it is more of the end of the series.
feel the power. Without bullets, I'll have to resort to stabbing.
I wish there was a better assault rifle on the wall than the M16, which is sipping on vodka seltzer. Takes the edge off. Oh, come on. Who did this? You are a goober. You're an absolute goober. Okay. I have one of these. Time to use it.
I have no ammunition.
I think I said goof. I thought I said goober. Maybe I said goofy.
For the revival of the unfittest.
Oh shit. You know, my goal with that was not actually to make them block my pathway, but rather to remove them so I could grab Jug, which worked out so spectacularly poorly. Okay. But here is the wonderful thing, though, is that the max ammo actually...
More time to play with my pretty one.
deaf, so who knows? Okay, there we go.
Yes, she sounds like a sweet.
Messages. Oop, sorry, I got a text. I gotta read. Still out, probably will stay till 2. Oh, great. Ah. At everybody? No, not this guy. Free 400 points. That's how that works.
Watch them all explode so beautifully.
Oh, sick. It's actually what I was hoping for. Dog rounds aren't nearly as scary. On top of... they give me a chance to kind of recover the rest of my perks. Okay. Oh, shoot. Well, you know, assuming I can reload. Just for the hell of it. Did I just, like, double throw monkeys? It's kind of wild.
A gift from Sam. But why?
I didn't even know you could double throw a monkey.
Be sure when I
I mean, I'm not sure how useful that comes in because literally like microseconds apart. So I don't really actually need to teleport again. It'd be more like a get out of jail free card and less of a useful thing because I don't really need to pack a punch. No, no. The same spot again, and you know what? It's because of that stupid door. It's because of that stupid door.
this coming to save me.
I was trying to remember why that like door is so important because I was like, I know that's like a train spot, but I know that's a camp spot, like a potential camp spot.
Look at what I've created.
Excuses, excuses. Well, no, it's definitely a skill thing. Because one, I should have had the wherewithal to not open that door. But also, like, two, because I've opened that door, I now need to make sure I check that as a corner, and I haven't been thinking about that. But now I also remember why to keep the door shut. Unfortunately, I remember that way too late. Oh, it's basically a useless thing to remember now, but... Future reference, if I played Kino anytime in the future, near enough future to remember that, I will know.
Can't be sure when I
Again.
it rots your mind.
Ah. little 3-gun last stand. What's the map of the Golden Sport? Blood of the Dead / Mob of the Dead. Both of them have it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize I was getting hit up that quickly. I was going to try to throw a monkey bomb, but I couldn't train him around. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah. That's it for the evening. Alright, well, I appreciate you guys watching my little Wi-Fi test stream. A lot more talking than game playing, but I appreciate it nonetheless. There's a good chance I will be streaming tomorrow evening. And hopefully connection issues will not be a problem tomorrow evening. Now that we've kind of figured out what the problem is. But, time will tell. Until then, thank you for watching. See you next time.